Alright guys, what is good? We are here for some more Pokemon Showdown Live. We're already in a battle, which is a weird way to start, but yeah, we're here, and I had to start this because I had to start this recording over again. Luckily, I didn't have to, like, stop the whole thing, but yeah, here we are. And, what's up? Alright, I'll just pick our lead here. I'm gonna go with Rotom Wash. Anyway guys, welcome to the Showdown Live. I'm a little bit out of sorts, seeing that I have to start the live this way, but yeah. How are you guys doing? Hopefully your day is good and stuff. And yeah, go ahead and hit that like button for me. I would really appreciate it. Supports the series and all that stuff. And yeah, just go ahead and hit that like. Supports me, the channel, and all that stuff. Do it, please. Thank you. Alright. Well, while we're waiting here, everything seems so hectic. We'll just take a look at our rank. I actually realized I could look at it here. /rank. I think it shouldn't come up for the other dude, I hope. Or it should come up here, I think. After all this residual, yeah, there we go. So, currently we are at 13-24 with 14 wins, 12 losses. Or not 12, wow, 2 losses, I cannot read. 2 losses, which isn't too bad. We're looking pretty good for this series so far, which is awesome. And yeah, we got a burn off on that Latios, which is great. Some residual damage is always good, as he's going to trick me his Choice Scarf. Which I'm honestly... I'm kind of happy with. I'm kind of happy getting that thing. It's going to let me set up Stealth Rocks. Obviously, my Ferrothorn... actually, I'm not really happy about that. Ferrothorn is pretty crippled at this point, but it's alright. Scarf Gyro Balls, you know, I'm going to be doing so much damage. Actually, I probably could just sack it. Actually, I would like it for... Actually, do I need it for a Azumarill now? Because it doesn't do anything. It doesn't really do anything to a Azumarill. Yeah, it doesn't do anything to a Azumarill already, but I don't have anything else that wants to take a Draco Meteor, so I guess we'll just have to stay in and lose our Ferrothorn, which sucks. But hey, you know what happens. Not much I can do about that. And what we'll do is got into Gardevoir, because I doubt he has anything that can hurt me. Actually, I shouldn't have went to Gardevoir, because now he goes out into his Dougie next turn. Either way, I'm just gonna go for Hyper Voice. I think I might have enough to live one Earthquake. But looking at his team, it looks like Landorus, Therian, and Keldeo can win me the battle anyway. I think I should have went to Landorus there, just went for the nice Scarf U-turn to knock it out. Oh well, whatever, it's all good. It's all good. So we'll just hit this thing with a Hyper Voice. Even if he switches out, something is taking a huge hit. I think it does like 50% to his Azumarill, which is 2-hit KO. He's going to go out to his Azumarill. This thing is going to get 2-hit KO'd. Yep, 52%. That is huge. Don't know if I have enough bulk to live a Aqua Jet. I don't even need to risk it, honestly. When I can just go out into my Rotom Wash to definitely sponge a hit. And yeah, looking pretty good, looking pretty good. Don't think that's banded, I think that's Assault Vest. That definitely does not look like banded damage to me. So that means I don't die to anything. I can just go for Volt Switch, which should... Actually, I don't think Volt Switch knocks him out if he's Assault Vest. But it definitely looks like Assault Vest to me, with that damage from Aqua Jet. Definitely not banded, because I'm not max defense or anything. Maybe. I don't think it's banded. It goes out to Sableye. Again, free switch right back into Guardy, which is awesome. This thing dies to a Hyper Voice. He is T-Tar. I did swap out, I changed Substitute on Gardevoir for Focus Blast. Because I'm just tired of Heatran switching in on me and ruining my day. He is going to be able to get a Prankster Will-O-Wisp off, which will be actually rather decent for, actually, if he's going to do that, yeah, I should have actually went for Calm Mind, because then I would have had a boost. But then again, he just has Thundurus, which outspeeds me, Latios, which outspeeds me, Dougie, which outspeeds me, Azumarill, which doesn't, but yeah. The Dougie is something I have to worry about, especially if he switches it in now. Actually, no, Landorus wins me the battle. Landorus wins for me now, because I've weakened his Azumarill. It's just about keeping Landorus healthy, pretty much. Because Landorus takes on everything on his team. Goes out to Azumarill, probably going to look for another Aqua Jet. I actually think he might over-predict here. And go for a Play Rough, or a Waterfall, or even Knock Off. Expecting my Rotom Wash, so I'm just going to click Hyper Voice again. I see no reason not to. Definitely think he's going to go for the over-prediction here. Oh, no, just goes right for it. Does absolutely nothing. I swear, Azumarill just seems kind of weak. But that was really weak. That did nothing. Like that, I'm Gardevoir, I'm not bulky or anything, that did nothing. I guess got the damage off he needed to knock out my, actually, does it, yeah, it might be trapped. I'm pretty sure I am trapped, he's arena trap. But he got the damage off that he needs to come in and earthquake me, which definitely should knock me out. Again, all is fine. I can just go out into my Landorus Therian. I'm gonna go for U-turn though. I'm gonna expect the Latios or the Thunderous Therian to come in. Even though it's definitely in an alright position. I think so. I think, I'm trying to remember. I'm pretty sure Keldeo outspeeds Thunderous Therian. I'm trying to think. Speed tiers are not my thing. I could Stone Edge, which would be a really ballsy play. But I think the safest play is just going for U-turn. If I can 2 KO this thing, that's great. Yeah, fine, whatever. I have Mew, which definitely eats up anything that Dougie wants to go for. So it's not too bad. Memento, perfect. That's fine. I don't care about my Mew being at minus attack or special attack. Definitely do not mind that. I'd rather, like, obviously I wouldn't want my Keldeo to be at that because Keldeo is specs. We'll see. I'm safe to Stone Edge everything now, though. I mean, I'll get off decent enough damage on T-Tar. If it switches in, I'm gonna burn T-Tar on the off chance that it's banded. I don't... Maybe it could be banded. No idea. He didn't really do anything. Oh wait, did he? No, he didn't set up rocks. What did he do with his TK? He switched in T-Tar, right? Yeah, he led with T-Tar. And switched out against my Rotom. Okay, I guess we'll see what kind of T-Tar we're doing here. He could be just Smooth Rock for the sand. To get the sand up all the time. Actually, that doesn't really benefit his team either. He's not Scarf. We know that for sure. He's not Choiced either because he just went for Stealth Rock. Or he's not Assault Vest. That's gonna let me go out into my Keldeo. Can take any of his stab moves. And I can fire off a Scald. Because I will kill the Latios on switch-in. I will do a lot of damage to Thunderous Therian. And yeah, unless he just sacks this thing right here, which would be the better play, I think, because why would he want anything else taking damage? Yeah, exactly, that's definitely the better play. For him to sack that, I am probably just going to sack my Rotom Wash. I think that is my best play. Keeping Mew, because Mew can definitely tank hits from Thunderous Therian and from Latios. So go out to my Rotom. He's just gonna go for Draco. He's a free Draco here. But, it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. That's a big deal, but I was sacking it anyway. It doesn't really matter. I already said I was sacking it, so yeah, it's not huge. It's not game-changing or anything. Pretty sure the game is still in my favor. And we can just go for, U-Toin. You might even switch this out to keep it alive for one more turn. I mean, it kind of... it doesn't really get a kill because I have Mew, but... You know, it could still do something. I don't see the point in preserving it, though. I mean, it dies to rocks plus burn, and all I need to do is tank a hit with Mew, and I'm good. So yeah, I think we got this one. Which is a good start, because I actually really like this team. I actually think it's really a good team. Especially now that Greninja's gone, it can do a hell of a lot of work in this tier. Safest switch is definitely Mew, because I can knock off, and if he's Scarf, that's good. I don't know, I can't remember Therian's speed. Is it 90? Or is it 100? Or is it even more? Is it 110? I can just do data, I don't know what I'm thinking. I forgot I could do that. Thunderous T. 101, yeah, so Keldeo outspeeds it, because Keldeo's 108. Unless he's Scarf, I can just knock off. I knew it was slower than Keldeo, I just didn't know what exactly it was. I thought it might have been, like, close to speed. He's not slower than me anymore. Okay, knock off his Life Orb, that does take out some of his damage. Will-O-Wisp. Oh wow, that's scary now. He might win. He might actually win this because he did that. Agility, Thunderous Therian. Yeah, oh, I think I lost. I've just lost. think I just lost. I think I lost to this dude. Yeah, I think I lost this. Think I have lost this battle, guys. Which sucks. Oh no, I mean that up, never mind. Mew's too bulky. And we get the burn off, we won. Okay. I thought that would do a lot more. It's a good thing I knocked off his life orb, because that definitely would have done a hell of a lot more to me. Thunderstarian, as far as I remember, gets no access to recovery, which means I just need to pretty much keep soft-boiling here until the end of the battle. And even if he crits me, I still have enough for... Yeah, I still have enough to live. I can still live this, get off a soft-boiled. That's the game. Because he dies to burn next turn. So that's GG. I thought I lost it there with that agility, but Mew, so bulky, he's taking hits. And there we go, that's good game. Brings us up to, oops, G. Brings us up to 1345. What I'm gonna do, guys, is pause until I find the next one, so I will see you guys in just a sec. Alright, so we're back, and this guy's team is pretty scary looking. Mega Deontay. We got Talonflame, Keldeo. Rotom Wash does a lot in this battle, which is why I gotta kind of preserve it. Need Ferrothorn to take on the Latias. His Ferrothorn can be a problem. I do have Focus Blast on Gardevoir now, so I mean it's less of a problem, but sure. Anyway, we are gonna lead off with... I feel like he's gonna lead off as Landorus Therian. So I'll lead off with my Landorus Therian to counter his Landorus, even though it doesn't counter it at all, because... Yeah, okay, leads off with Talonflame. That's actually a good lead for me. I do have Rotom Wash, which just sponges Brave Birds, even if he's banded. He might be the special defensive set with Will-O-Wisp, which can be kind of tedious to deal with, but he just switches out into his Ferrothorn. I want to get a burn on this thing. I'd like to get some Whittle on it before anything. And yeah, getting rocks up to pressure in his Latias a lot is going to be something I have to do. Miss the Will-O-Wisp, of course. Yep, that sucks. Rocks don't mean much to me, which is alright. But yeah, pressuring that, the Latias is definitely my main thing. As you see, it's fine. I'm just gonna do what he did, pretty much. Go out to my Ferrothorn to set up my rocks. Pressuring in the Latias is definitely the main thing I have to do here.
Now, say mine.
Because, getting that in constantly against some rocks damage, among other things, will definitely help. So he's gonna switch out, go to his Landorus Therian. That's perfectly fine for me. That is free Stealth Rocks. This is definitely Scarfed because he's already revealed his Ferrothorn to be a Stealth Rocker. Or at least I assume it's gonna be Scarf. Because, yeah, he has a Stealth Rocker already. Deontay's gonna be a bit of a pro. Oh, that's gotta be. No, that's not banded, is it? I don't think that's banded damage. I don't really, like, ignore the Rotom, I guess. I don't know if that's banded. I don't think so. Might be banded. 40% to Ferrothorn? Let me check. Let's see, so we have Landorus T. There's a choice band set already on Ferrothorn. No, I think, because mine is like the utility set. The OU utility. Yeah, it's just Scarf, I think. Let's go with the Landorus T. I gotta go down to OU Choice Scarf. Yeah, each got max damage, I think. But I don't think I run that much defense. I can't remember. It doesn't really matter, though. I'm just gonna Volt Switch, predicting the Ferrothorn. And I think Volt Switch plus Burn plus Rocks brings it to the point... Oh, it goes to Latias. Okay, that just lets me go right back into... Actually, it lets me go into my Gardevoir and get off a free Hyper Voice. Because nothing this thing can do can knock me out. And he's gonna have to defog. I could just... Actually, no, I don't even need to predict. What I can do is just Hyper Voice. Get off the damage. He forfeited. Okay, what I was gonna do is Hyper Voice, get Ferrothorn down to a decent amount where I can definitely knock it out with a Focus Blast. But whatever, guys, I'll just pause till we get another one, so I'll see you guys in a second. Alright, so we're back, and, yeah, I got a very scary looking team here. Celebi is a big problem for my team. Talonflame, obviously being Talonflame, Bisharp is kind of scary as well. I'm gonna expect the Celebi lead, or even Talonflame lead, and go with my my Landorus, as it leads off of Victini. He is base 100. I don't outspeed. Actually, I do outspeed if he's Scarf. Or, no, if I'm Scarf, I outspeed, but I don't know if he's Scarf. And I have nothing that would safely take a hit. I'm just gonna go with Rotom Wash on the off chance he wants to V-Create. He goes for Final Gambit, which knocks him out and my Rotom. Looking at his team, Rotom would have been really good for this, for Gliscor, but whatever. I am gonna go into my Mew, as I can get the chance to burn something. Goes out to his Gliscor. I kinda wanted to go to Keldeo. I feel like he's just gonna protect. That would make sense, because I could outspeed him, even though Gliscor is pretty fast. I don't know if he's running speed. I'm just gonna go for Will-O-Wisp and hope that he doesn't protect. And he doesn't, and we get the burn, which means he does not get his poison heal. That is awesome, if he even has it. He could be Hyper Cutter. But whatever, it crippled his Gliscor, stopped its recovery, which is awesome. Definitely less of a threat to me. Definitely gonna go to his Bisharp. I can just Will-O-Wisp that too. I have lost my Talonflame switch in though, even though I still have Mew, and Mew is pretty bulky. I'm just gonna go for Will-O-Wisp again. I should outspeed this thing too. If I outspeed his Gliscor, yeah, I outspeed this as well and get a burn off on it. As he goes for the Swords Dance. Ferrothorn is my best thing to take a hit. I can also set up rocks. I actually think his Gliscor isn't Poison Heal. It's going to be a sort of offensive Gliscor, because he doesn't have a Defogger otherwise. So I'm gonna set up rocks. I can take a knockoff. Not well, but I can take it enough to the point where I bring him down a hell of a lot of damage. Not damage, but a hell of a lot of health. I do take a second one, I think, but I'd rather not risk it. I'm just gonna go for the Protect to get a little bit more burn damage, and then he will knock himself out on the following turn thanks to Burn plus Life Orb plus Iron Barbs. Yeah, I'm just gonna Leech Seed. I don't think I'll live. 69%. Yeah, I don't live. But he dies too, which is great. Still have Mew at a decent amount of health. I think my best switch here is Gardevoir. He forfeits. Okay, never mind then. Again, another scoop, but whatever, we'll take the points. Free points is free points, bringing us up to 1389, almost at 1400, which is awesome. What I'll do again, guys, is pause. You don't need, like, it takes up time when I search for battles, so we'll just pause until we get another one. Alright, baby, we back once again. I don't know why I said baby, but we're back once again. And, yeah, looking at this team, Rotom Wash puts in a hell of a lot of work. Keeping that thing healthy is a priority. Gyarados is kind of scary. Terrakion, I love Terrakion. I know how scary a Pokemon it can be. Yeah. Also, Gardevoir puts in work here too, if I can take out this Heatran, but I even have Focus Blast for that, so that's not too shabby. Leads, we're gonna go with Landorus Therian. I wonder if he's lead Stealth Rock Terrakion, he could be. Leads off with the Rotom Wash. I am Scarf. I outspeed it even if he's Scarfed. So what we'll do is just U-turn. I expect him to want to go for the Will-O-Wisp. The Will-O-Wisp. Which means, what's my best switch into that? I get a crit. That did a lot. It was a crit though. I think that might be special defensive. What's my best switch to take? What do I want to take a Will-O-Wisp? I guess I can go with Mew, because then I can get the Synchronize and get the burn on him, which is even more residual damage. Mew doesn't care too much about getting burned either, because it's just here to tank. It does sort of slow down my tank a little bit, or not slow it down, but prevents my tankiness a little bit. And he didn't even burn me, he just went for Pain Split. If he does burn me now, he will get burned too. I'm just gonna go for the safe knockoff. As he Volt Switches, he's gonna go into Terrakion, isn't he? No, why would you go to Terrakion on Mew? That doesn't make sense. Unless he predicts the knockoff here. I think Gyarados is gonna come in. He might try and set up. Heatran comes in, okay. We'll get the knockoff on that knockoff. It's, oh, it's offensive Heatran. Alright, that's interesting. Expect a Fire Blast. Just gonna go to my Rotom. Don't think, unless he's that guy that runs Hidden Power Grass. Remember, I had a Heatran with Hidden Power Grass. No, I just go for the Lava Plume. That was a good team, actually. Compliments to my friend Gumtree for that Hidden Power Grass Heatran team. And Stone Edge to take on Talonflame. That was some early XY crap. That was such a good team, though. I actually really like that team. Just the Hidden Power Grass Heatran was really good. Right, well, Volt Switch. That did a lot more than I thought. Maybe he isn't. I don't know. I don't know, maybe he isn't something. And that's a free switch for me, I believe, into Gardevoir to go for the Hyper Voice. Something does a lot to Scizor. I can just hit Heatran with a Focus Blast on the following turn. Because I know he's not special defensive, he will faint. He's actually faster than me with his Rotom. And that just gets crushed with a nice and powerful Hyper Voice. Don't know what his switching is going to be. I mean, I wouldn't go with Gyarados, because I could still Hyper Voice Gyarados for a hell of a lot of damage. And I still have Ferrothorn as well to switch in. I'm going to assume Heatran is switching here. But it's alright, because I will outspeed it now that I have my Mega Evolve. No, he just goes with that, okay. Luckily I do have... Actually, he's going to... Nah, just in case he Bullet Punches, I'm going to go with Rotom. He might U-turn, which will do a lot of damage, but... if he does, he does. I can't do anything about that. Just goes for the safe BP. Definitely a good play, or the obvious play, but sometimes obvious is good. I'm going to... I don't know Will-O-Wisp in case he goes out into this. I'm just going to Volt Switch. And if he stays in, I have Ferrothorn to take a hit. Goes out to his Latios, that's what I expected. Go out to my Ferrothorn now. If he has HP Fire, it's going to suck, because he does open up the gates a little bit for Terrakion. Even though I do have Landorus Therian, so it doesn't really open it that much. Gonna set up my rocks. Does have HP Fire. That is Life Orb. Okay, I was gonna say I thought it was Choice Specs. That's annoying. I don't need Ferrothorn that much because, like, I mean, Rotom takes on his other things, so yeah. Let's go for Gyro Ball. I think I can actually go into Gardevoir. Goes for Dragon Pulse, so he doesn't have, well, yeah, I doubt he has doubt he has Draco Meteor. If he has Dragon Pulse. Gardevoir is at too low, I don't think I can go to that. We'll just go into the safe Pokemon, which is Landorus Therian. I'm expecting to switch out into probably Gyarados. Which is, like, making me want to go for Stone Edge. But I think the save U-turn is definitely my best place to... I don't even think it knocks it out, though. But Life Orb damage will. So I'm just gonna go for the save U-turn. I mean, I feel... Okay, he didn't even... Oh, it does knock it out, okay. Right. Best switch in for sure, Rotom Wash. Without question. The best switch in I have right now. Even if he goes to Gyarados, which is probably... Mega with Mold Breaker. I think well, it is Mega with... It's Mega is Mold Breaker. I don't think Earthquake knocks me out unless he gets up a Dragon Dance, which means I can Will-O-Wisp it here. Yeah, there's the Dragon Dance. He's looking in Full Switch there. There's the Burn. And now I'm pretty sure I live a nice Earthquake from Mega Gyarados. Ate that up. Ate that up. He ate that up. +1 Mega Gyarados. Max 287. Yeah, Landorus outspeeds it. And I don't think it knocks me out with a Waterfall anyway, because it's -2 attack now. Or it's halved its attack. But yeah, just knock out that Gyarados with U-turn. Landorus there and putting in the work. Rotom is like a free paint split on Scizor. Or even Heatran. I'm just gonna go Keldeo, actually. Keldeo outspeeds everything. Keldeo wins now, I think, with Scald. Unless it's Terrakion. Actually, no, Terrakion Scarf doesn't even knock out the Pony. The Pony takes on the horse. With the Scald. I think we got this one. Which will be a pretty successful session. 4 wins. Another, decent day of climbing. Might get to 1400 actually, which is pretty nice. 1400 is pretty nice. Yeah, I think Spec Scald, because he's not defensive, will knock it out. He doesn't outspeed me. I did knock off his Scarf earlier, in case he forgot. I did knock it off. And just in case his Terrakion happens to be Focus Sash, which I don't think it is. I'm pretty sure it's Scarf now. Then I knocked that out. I mean, I don't need to do anything risky. I don't need to take any extra damage. So I can just go to Rotom. I don't need that extra. I don't need to take that damage. Like, in all honesty, I don't need to take it. I can just sack. Go to my Landorus. And just start Earthquake. And I didn't need to take any unnecessary damage on Keldeo. Even though I have Landorus there, which takes on Terrakion. But okay, he's not actually choiced. Oh wow, he actually revealed Leftover. I thought he was choiced. Either way, Bullet Punch doesn't knock me out. I can just switch out and sack something to take on Terrakion. That did a lot. That's kind of bullshit. Unless it's Terrakion has Quick Attack, which even then won't knock out any of my other Pokemon. I think we are good. I'm just gonna click Earthquake. Actually, no, should I switch? No, what's the point? What's the point in switching? There is none. Because if he goes for close combat, I know he doesn't kill. Oh, he's not even Scarf, okay. I know he doesn't kill Gardevoir. But yeah, that is pretty much it, guys. We have made it to 1400. We are currently sitting at 18 wins and 2 losses on the OU ladder. Not too shabby at all. Climbing up rather good. And, yeah, that is awesome. So, I think with all this done, guys, I am going to wrap it up here. Next time, we are going to do some more climbing. Probably going to use this team again because I really like it. I just went 4-0 with it. And I think a lot of my wins here, actually, it got 3 in the suspect test, wasn't it? But yeah, it does really well with Greninja not in the tier. One Pokemon that scares a lot, though, is Thundurus. What I'll do is I will put the team, the export. If you guys would like to use this team, it'll be in the description. It'll be in a paste bin. So if you want to use this team as well, just feel free to go ahead and grab it. And, yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed the Showdown live. If you did, it'd be great if you could smash that like button for me. I would really, really appreciate it. And, yeah, I will see you guys next time. Catch you guys then.